Today, Precarious plays
Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Alright, here's the pitch. Metroid Lime. Same classic recipe, now with a delicious hint of lime.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't think you understood the assignment.
I got super missiles. What do super missiles blow up? I should check that. I will not remember it. Don't get excited. I will be just, it's like, is this the right one? I don't know, it's just a few missiles. Let's just launch one and find out. No. Miss Samus? What does... Okay, well, I guess I really will just be launching them as a test. I think that I might be able to go back that direction. Nah, forget about it. Let's just forge ahead, you know? They gave me an up to go to. Ooh, does this count as a funicular? Or is it just an elevator?
You're the best, because I was having the exact same thought.
Is that slight?
I was like thinking, is this a funicular, an elevator, or a freight elevator? And should I comment upon it, or is that too dull?
Let me tell you something. There is no topic too dull to talk about while playing a video game.
Oh my goodness. So the answer is, I don't know. I wondered the same thing. Oh. Ooh. And we're going in.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's another one of these.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it's not that long.
I wish... I think that Okay. Having too many thoughts clashing.
Hold on. Here are some more. Thoughts clashing? Have a thought.
Hi.
A great warrior comes to the Temple of Torvis. May you succeed where I failed. I am Avok, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. Carefully! As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. The waters of dark ether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors. Pardon me, got a bit of a hiccup. You can access devices and doors coated with emerald holograms. Search the areas now open to you. The Ing will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. The time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of ether guide your aim.
I like the big green bug.
What were we talking about?
I was having my thoughts crash together.
Oops.
Are we talking again?
No.
Anyway, I was thinking about the mood of this game and other games in the series, and I really appreciate having a sort of mysterious, spooky, troublesome environment, but then playing as a character that I'm like, we'll figure it out. Like, every time we walk into, like, step through a portal into the Dark Realms, and I'm like, it'll be fine. Like,
I've got like a gun for an arm, so I feel uniquely qualified to handle this.
Yeah. It's like, if anybody can figure this out, it's me. And it's like, I might be tired tomorrow. It's not like, it's funny because there are so many games, especially in the survival horror genre, where like you're supposed to be a competent protagonist. You know, but nobody feels as competent as Samus to me. Like, oh, I forget what his name is, but the guy from Dead Space?
Isaac Clarke?
Isaac Clarke. Yeah, Isaac Clarke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's supposed to be a competent engineer, right?
Yes.
But
he's supposed to be pretty good at his job.
Right. And I guess the distinction is that Samus's job... What?
I think it's one of those... It's a disappearing thing.
Okay. Samus's job is show up, solve space problems, whereas Isaac's job is show up, solve space problems. But Samus has murder in the toolbox, right?
You know what I think it is?
What?
I would have said that I would have trusted Samus and Isaac Clarke from Dead Space just about equally. But as soon as he started talking in Dead Space 2, my impression, my esteem for Isaac Clarke, it took a downturn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, like I would trust him, like with my dry cleaning, but I would also probably expect to have to hear about like his girlfriend problems, like in exchange for it.
You seem much less professional. I also feel the same way about Leon.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, this little stick figure gonna get 8. Like,
I feel like relative to the equipment that they're provided, Leon does a pretty good job. Remember the laser hallway?
I think that if you put Leon in Dead Space, you would end up with a Samus. You know, because Isaac has such access to good tools.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's more survival horror and you have to like be mindful of your inventory and so forth, but I think that what Isaac is missing in like experience with this type of thing,
Yeah.
Leon is missing in equipment, right? So I think that if you mash the two of them together, you might get something close to Samus.
Well, you know, again, it's just that whole talking problem.
Mm-hmm.
In Dead Space 2, do you remember how he changed mechanically?
No, I don't remember Dead Space 2 as much as I remember the first Dead Space, because
Isaac Clarke is much more of an action hero in that game.
I mean, that would make sense because he's been through some stuff, you know?
Missed! Ah, that would have been great if it had hit.
I remember when these were ice guys.
Why are they making me fight this here? Maybe I should have just run by. I guess I could still run by, but now it that will feel like I've lost. You know?
You still have like all of your energy tanks. Chill out.
Yeah, but I mean, like I shot a super missile at it, and
It's okay.
for what? What was even?
Nothing.
Just kind of guarding a
Fun.
too tight space.
Just for fun.
Yuck.
Who else? You know, I don't know enough about the Halo franchise, but I always got kind of like not quite as steady, but still pretty steady vibes from Master Chief. But I didn't really like play through very much of the story missions. All I know of Master Chief is a lot of the like pop culture media, which I feel like hyped that person up quite a lot.
I don't think it is too inflammatory to suggest that I don't think he would have gotten very far without Cortana.
Yeah, but he did have Cortana.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Samus, well, you know what? I would say that Samus is severely disadvantaged without her suit, but at the same time, often you just lose it, and then she's like, well, fuck, I guess I gotta walk. You know, like, it's more of an, it feels like more of an inconvenience than a life-threatening situation. Like,
well, that's interesting, though, that you say that, because I don't unless they did something in Halo 5.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's fancy. Unless they did something in Halo 5, Master Chief has, like, I don't think he's ever been featured in a game without his suit, you know? Mm-hmm. But Samus has, and she still came out on top. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I feel like Samus always, like, this feels so, like, Wednesday. Like, what we're doing right now feels so very Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Like, oh yeah, I just punched the clock, go to another planet. You know, it's whatever. And everybody else has so much environment mood to it.
You know what? They have shown me just a few too many ramps, like half pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that before too long, they're going to have to give me the boost ball, you cowards.
I think that I'm beginning to scratch the surface as to what I might be getting at with this whole Samus mood competency thing. But I need a second to think about it.
Okay. Would you like to take 24 hours worth of seconds?
Oh man, I was trying to do the math, but I can't math that way. I can't math that good. Somebody better put it up on the screen. That many seconds, yes, please.